What you trying to do today?
That's your canvas.
Check this is my canvas.
Yeah.
You still keep it some form of kind of high?
It don't matter. Just only thing, just with my beard, just keep it forward.
Yeah.
And keep it down there.
On top, keep it as wide as
and if you can raise it, because someone cut down into it.
Okay, cool.
Like I want you, never had a lover that would do the things that Johnny can do.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Beam, and today we got a banger on one of my OGs. He reached out on me on the email, was selected for one of the free haircuts. We finna get real crazy. Kick them feet up, lock in, let's listen to some good music and get some good education in. I wanna go in by picking my client's hair out, lifting his hair up off of his head, making it easier for me to run the guard through it if I wanna cut it, or just being able to see it for what it truly is. That's one of the most important things that you can do, you know, when prepping to cut somebody's hair. You wanna put it in its best state possible. You wanna bring everything out, beard, hair, everything. So I wanna go in using my Gamma Instincts. And in this, I got my Andis Master Guard on my Gamma Instincts because it's just my favorite thing. Like y'all know me, Andis Master Guards is my favorite guard system to work with. So with that being said, I'm going in with these clippers to basically clear the whole top, get it as even as possible, give them a clean microphone shape, and we finna get into this taper, and it's finna get super crazy. Let's lock in, cause y'all know when we focus that we gonna have an amazing time. So I go in with my trimmers, creating my first initial ball line, and I wanna just ensure that I'm clearing the lower panel area under the C cup to make sure that I can get a nice transition when it's time for me to start fading and tapering out. I go in completely open with my clippers. I'm giving myself about a half of an inch. We stay in focus. We drop them halfway close through that point, and we starting to create transition and more transition. Combing one, fading one, and staying focused through and through. Shout out to my dog Jaron Boomin. Y'all know when it comes to them samples, gang be on a whole different level, whole different stratosphere. We go in completely open with a #1 guard, and we just basically clear more of this panel because we want to be able to see more of this taper, more of this area. And as you see me, I'm rocking on just some side teeth of it, and I drop it right here completely closed, just ensuring that I'm bringing more of the transition together and staying focused through and throughout this joint. And as you guys can see, it's coming together slowly but surely, but I just gotta keep rocking out, using the corner of my teeth, take my guard off, and now I can go ahead and use the corner of my teeth to really start to bring it together. Drop it a little bit more, drop it a little bit more, and that's still playing in that pocket just to ensure it. Behind the ear, one of the most important places. And I just want to make sure that I get everything down to a T, working on the corner of the teeth, combing one, fading one. Let's work on the beard, and now completely open, and then halfway, and then fully closed. As you guys see, like I'm just in that realm. I'm staying focused, and I'm getting it through and through done. My 1/16 guard halfway closed with my 1/16 guard, fully closed with my 1/16 guard. Now completely open with my clippers, drop them halfway right here, and then fully closed. As you guys can see, y'all always see me hit it a couple times, hit my lever, hit it a couple times, hit my lever. And I just want to keep that same motion in and through, just to get myself, used to transitioning. Now I want to go in the back area, and I want to plant and give myself a nice clean ball line because, we dealing with a light, nice, clean taper right here. And with that being said, you can kind of tell that the hair in the back nape area is just a tad bit thinner. So with that being said, we got to tend to this on a whole different level. We want to go in completely open, giving ourselves a half of an inch, and we want to ensure that we get a nice transition with this haircut. With that being said, getting a nice transition mean we gotta take our time. We gotta comb one, we gotta fade one, but we gotta be very knowledgeable about this thinner area while now applying our 1.5 guard to slowly but surely debulk it so we don't take too much hair from it. Because it's thin, you cannot take a lot of hair from this. Take your time, focus it, identify the problem, eliminate it. Let's go. And as you guys can see, we just gonna keep rocking out with this 1.5 guard, and we just gonna keep ensuring that we able to do what we need to do. Always combing one and fading one. Now on a #1 guard, slowly but surely create more transition, bringing this thing all the way together through and through, just to make sure that we can create the best transition as possible. After this, we eventually gonna take the guard off, and we gonna do some freehanding. And with that freehanding, it's gonna bring majority of the haircut together. So we just cleaning up more of it towards the back of it. We're just using the #1 guard, and we on the combing. As you guys can see, this hair is so easily to be manipulated with just the comb itself. So with that, you got to be real delicate in the back area, because this is where the hair is at its thinnest point. With that being said, you can manipulate it, but don't cut too much off, because less is always more in a thinner situation. You want things to kind of layer and stack themselves correctly. And with that being said, just don't overplay your part, and just stay consistent through and through. And as you guys can see, I went open, halfway closed, and gonna do the same thing on this side, slowly but surely, just making my way through this joint and combing the hair in certain parts, just to go ahead and get this hair to cooperate with me consistently. And now we want to get into the right side, which is the most important side, which is my motivation throughout this haircut. As you guys know and understand, you don't need people to see your dreams through. My mom told me something that was super special. Sometimes you got people in your life that literally are only supposed to see your journey up to a certain point. It don't mean your best friends or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever it is gonna see you through and through all the way to the end of your journey. Your journey isn't for everybody to see all the way to the end of the road. And with that being said, as the person that's basically doing the journey, be okay and understand and know that you will lose people on that journey. Like, to the top, you can't bring everybody with you, and it's perfectly fine and it's okay, because the biggest people in the world then did that. The biggest people in the world then left people behind, people who didn't see the value in what they had going on, people who wasn't really there to see them throughout their dreams. And it's okay. It maybe was just a season, or they maybe brought something specifically to your life at that time that you did need. With that being said, whether you being a barber, you being a musician, you being an NBA basketball player, you being a football player, you want to be a cook, you want to be whatever it is, understand and know that road will get lonely. And when that road get lonely, you got to keep yourself motivated, because the people that used to be around you won't be around you, through and throughout the whole situation. And I need you guys to understand and know that is completely natural. Some people fold under the pressure, knowing that they don't have nobody with them, so it's easy for them to take their foot off the gas. No, the same people that you leave in the dirt will continuously watch you. They just won't be able to experience the journey with you. And with that being said, the journey is a beautiful thing. So always stay focused, stay honed in, stay consistently doing what you need to do to ensure that your journey is everything that you need your journey to be. That's to be locked in. That's to have the best work ethic possible. You get what I mean? That's to be able to be efficient through and through, and to make sure that you're gonna reach the top of that mountain, because at the top of that mountain, the top of the mountain can show you that you actually, every bit of that work that you put in and got you there. And what you getting there, like, you get what I mean? You gotta just understand and know that those people that was with you specifically throughout those times served their purpose in exactly what they was there for you for. So don't really overthink it, just keep rolling, keep enjoying the journey, keep expressing yourself through your art, through whatever it is, and just make sure that you love it. Right here, I want to go in with some hole and spray. I want to get this thing fully intact, and everybody know when you putting this hole and spray in, gonna lock all these hairs, gonna freeze them. Let's get to work, let's bang out. Y'all know exactly what we do on this part. We go in with the trimmers, hitting the vertical line, working ourselves all the way around the ear, staying consistent. And as you guys can see, we got it clean non-stop. And as you guys can see, hit the back of the beard line. Y'all know my feng shui when it come to cutting hair. I like to hit the back of the nape area, then the back of the beard, because that's what's important. My OG has some hair on his ear, so as you guys can see, I'm using the corner of my blade just to ensure that I can empty the ear and make sure there's nothing on the ear, no more hair on the ear, and that's a part of the grooming service. As you can see right here, vertical bar area, but you can see the hair on his ear or the hair growing from his ear. In terms of a professional groomer, that's what you do. If it's nose hairs, if it's ears hairs, things of that nature, you clean those up, they visible. You don't want your canvas to be super clean and then he still got hair on his ear, you get what I mean? So you want to ensure that you always go behind all of that and clean that up, because it's important. It's how people get tipped. You know how many people don't notice the small things like this with the hair on the ear? You gotta be able to do things like this. These is literally like added services. Now you don't have to, but you do these off the love. You want your client to know and feel very appreciated behind the chair. That's why when they pay you, they tip you and they give you a lot of money. Like, I be having a lot of people argue me about my prices in these videos. Like my last video, I had a lot of people crying about $300. Like, bro, well, somebody else can do what they finances, don't dictate what you could do with your finances. I understand that everybody not in the best situation in life. Everybody don't make the same type of money, which is understood. But you do have people out here who value their barbers the same way. You got people out here, you know, their favorite hobby to do is, you know, is to smoke or to drink or whatever. As long as you can fund that hobby or whatever the hobby it is, then do it as you please. But at the end of the day, you get what I mean? It's some people who value their barber. I'm pretty sure all of these top barbers on this YouTube thing that made $200 to $300 easily on the haircut. Because when you good at what you do and somebody value your time, they gonna pay you exactly what you want to be paid. And me personally, I don't charge $300. I charge $100 per service. A lot of my time, my clients is just tipping me $100, $200, and like, you get what I mean? Sometimes even $300 or $400 I'm being tipped, just depending on how long somebody been trying to get in my chair and how much they value my work. So don't lower your standards just because everybody else in the world don't believe it or can't pay for you. You get what I mean? Like, I don't advertise myself to people who want to pay $30 for a haircut. Same way I watch it and I look at it in comment sections. Oh, I could have got the same thing for $30. Well, shout out to your barber for not knowing his worth. Because if I could do equal work as your barber who charges $35, or if your barber better than me and I'm charging $100 per slot, what that's telling you about your barber? He don't know his worth. With that being said, get that right, gang. As you guys seen, we just put a crispy line up on him. We hit him with the compressor. We hit him with the color enhancement card. Now we going in with the barber magic pencil, and we basically outlining this joint. We giving this joint some more pop, some more flush, some more flash. We giving him some ice. Y'all know what time it is. When I hop in this bag, it get really, really, really special. And we just using this joint like a concealer, as you guys know, with women using concealer on their eyebrows, just giving it some more crispiness, some more pop in it. Like my client said, it's my canvas, I can do what I want. How many barbers out there get a lot of clients who just sit in their chair and say you can do what you want? I could have cut his hair off, I could have kept his hair, but I wanted to do a nice clean taper on him before I decided to cut his hair. It's a first time client, so I really wanted to just, you know, get a chance to do a whole look. And I was already thinking about this LSG sample. It's kind of like a Gerald Levert type of cut, almost nice, clean microphone, fro, clean lineup, nice beard. Like, it kind of coalesced. So if you guys kind of see how I'm doing my, you know, how I'm doing my videos and the music that I'm picking for it, a lot of the haircuts kind of match up in that realm. And with that being said, y'all know we got some flash going on over here, because that's just what we do. And on the Beam Team channel, y'all know we bring the best music. We give y'all execution through and through with every haircut, and y'all know we give y'all some of the flyest client haircuts on here. And that's exactly what we gonna always do. We special for a reason. We gonna give y'all another aspect of this barber thing. It's too saturated, too many people copying each other, too many imitations of everybody in the game. You know, this originality, this flyness right here, this, you know, somebody talking that talk, there's somebody walking that walk, and it's a vibe over here. So I'm stretching the skin, angling the razor at a 45-degree angle, bringing everything back to the top line, and I'm basically, you know, razoring this and getting the beard as clean as possible. He said it at the beginning of the video. Keep the beard as wide as possible, straight razor it because somebody brought his beard down. With that being said, y'all know time for me to get surgical and do my due diligence and make sure that I can get the client as clean as possible. But what I spoke on earlier in terms of an oversaturated game, y'all know it's a lot of barbers on YouTube, and you know, I appreciate them all. I want them all to do their thing. But it's definitely, the originality of the game is gone. Look at thumbnail manipulation. Look at video sets up. Like, look at transitions. Just too many imitators, too many copycatters. Like, it's no originality, bro. Not even in commentate, not even in educating. Like, that's the worst thing. You listen to people beat selection, you listen to how people are educating you. Like, bro, I even hate that I'm talking about it, because I feel like I'm dissing somebody. But realistically, like, a lot of these content creators are born, bro. They born. Like I said, I'm not shooting shots at nobody, but I try to give everybody a chance. I try to listen to everybody, bro, but the vibe don't be there, gang. Like, it don't be there. The vibe not there. The music not there. The monotoneness of the voice don't be there. Like, the copycatting, like, I could just go watch another content creator if somebody gonna just sit here and copy somebody the whole video. Like, it is what it is, gang. Like, y'all know me. I always been about originality. I always been about setting the bar by myself. I always been about, you know, raising it and creating that originality feel. You know, what makes your channel grow is being able to feed people in a manner that they can't eat on nobody else's channel. Like, when you look at a Jeezy channel, like, king of content creators for the barbers, but I don't do what Jeezy do. Jeezy don't do what I do. Like, our channels don't collide at all. The only thing we do the same is barbering. He got his own style, down to fading, down to everything else. Same thing with Basio. All of our videos is different, which is why, like, we kind of the pinnacles of this barbering, you know, this barbering realm on YouTube. We done taught the most, we done educated the most, we done made the most successful barbers in this game. Because that's real originality, that's real education. It's not just copying somebody just because I cut hair. Like, I design products, I'm a real engineer, I'm a real innovator in this industry. I done really put out products that done changed the way barbers cut hair. I done upgraded advanced haircutting system techniques. This is originality, this is the real deal. This is the pros, this is the big dogs when you playing over here. So we going under the beer and we want to clean some of this up. I'm gonna stop gassing because that's really what I'm doing. I gotta stop gassing, man. As you guys can see, we just cleaning up under the beer, just making sure everything is good, man. Now we hitting the eyebrows. Eyebrows was a little bit too long, 1.5 against the grain. Just want to ensure we get them down, but I'm not gonna line them up. I'm just gonna, you know, knock them down. Re-hitting that beard, re-hitting that mustache area. And as you guys see, pain, pressure, suffering. I be gassing, bro. Like, I be gassing. I told y'all I found that place. When I find that place, like, bro, when I'm locked in, bro, it's scary outside, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, every rip is just scary. It's scary. Cause I come from a different cloth, bro. Nice shear work on the top. And this shear work just bringing everything together, hitting every bit of them roach legs. And just really paying attention of basically bringing this thing all the way together with the shears. As you guys can see, we just staying focused through and through and clipping all of the small hairs and all of the legs out the way to make sure that we can make it happen. Like, we gassing. This joint is gorgeous, man. Shout out to everybody who able to make it through this video. If you liking this video, please like it. If you like anything that I said, any form of education, any form of motivation, any form of realness, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. With that being said, we get clients that come in the shop looking crazy by the head. As barbers, it's up to us to change that outcome. No matter where you are, what you doing, always apply pressure, stand 10 toes on everything that you're doing, and let's lock in. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag Glacier Gang. Y'all know it's my year. It's 2023. It's year to shake back. It's year standing on their necks. It's year of everything. Y'all know what I'm on. I'm fully locked in. I'm fully focused. We bringing y'all content, banging content non-stop, back to back, week after week. Stay focused with me. Stay locked in with me. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. And may God bless.
Let me know what you think. Looking good. I like the beard and the lineup, everything is straight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, YouTube, as you guys can see, clean on one of the OGs. Nice clean fro, nice clean taper, clean lineup. We did the beard, everything. It came out fantastic. On my boy Isaac right here, if you guys can see, came out perfect. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. Other than that, I'm out of here.